It was gonna be, but my battery's dying. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna do like a quick intro. Tell me your name again, Courtney.
Courtney.
Alright, so hopefully. Alright, hold on. Let me get my actor.
I'm not.
Face. Hold on. Let me start smiling. Alright. Alright, what's up YouTube? Mugen Photography here. Today I'm on a photo shoot with a new model here by the name of Courtney. Say hello, wave.
Hey.
Today we're using natural light. I'm using the Canon Rebel T5 50mm. Got my other lenses just in case. Brought a reflector just in case. It's like sort of sunny right now. It's 4 o'clock or whatever. But anyway, check it out. Stay tuned for more. Finna get ready. Started. Okay, what's oh my god. Alright. So what's up guys? Originally this video was gonna be, like a sort of like a live shoot. But I had technical difficulties with my GoPro. That is to say that my batteries died. I mean, my battery died on my GoPro, which is crazy because I was charging it the entire night the night before, and I guess the outlet that I was using was so worn out that the charger didn't fully connect or stay into the wall electrical outlet. So my battery died as soon as I made that intro, which really sucks. And I guess I could have used my T5 to do video, but I wanted to film me shooting her or working with her at the same time, which we couldn't really do with just one camera. But anyway, I thought I'll make it up by showing you guys the photos that we took here and doing a quick, simple edit in Lightroom. I don't want to make this video solely about editing. I just want to show you guys what I got to sort of make up for failing the original plan, I guess you could say. But anyway, so let's zoom all the way out. And for the most part, I do all of my edits inside of Lightroom. I rarely go into Photoshop. Only when I'm forced into Photoshop. I look at it that way. And let's see, 211 pictures. I'm trying to think of a case in which I would be forced to go into Photoshop, but can't really remember. If I'm trying to clone something out or heal something that's harder to do here or impossible, like the wrinkles of someone's armpit, if their armpits are showing, that stuff is difficult to do inside of Lightroom. But yeah, so here we have 211 pictures. Let's start at number 1. Now this person I just met that day that we did that shoot. I messaged her on Instagram, and just like Photo Me Ike said, follow Photo Me Ike, because he's spending some real game out here. He's telling the truth and showing you what it's like behind the velvet curtain per se. But just like he said just message people on Instagram and ask them. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do that. And once more, I'm gonna videotape or make a YouTube video of our shoot, because in one of his videos a model said, yeah, I see your work on Instagram, but what really got me was that the YouTube video of you did it for my friend. So I'm like, she looked at the video and that convinced her, so maybe I should be doing video as well. But but my camera failed me. But anyway, so 211 frames. I'm trying to L. That's the right word. I mean, right letter. But here's what I have. These first few ones, you're gonna see that they're already have been touched. And oh my God, this one right here, I need to fix that skin tone. It's not brown enough. And let's see, yeah, but this is what I have. And I need to fix this one too, because her skin is not brown enough. And these are all the or maybe I didn't even touch this one. Yeah, I didn't even touch them. But yeah, these are all the ones that I've taken. I've already gone through and set a rating for them and sorted them and everything. So you're looking at the rejects and at the good ones right now. But this is one I just got through working on. But yeah, so when I was messaging her, I said, yeah, this is just for the gram and for my YouTube. And just wear something casual, something like a nice blouse and jeans. And I said wear heels, but I thought she was gonna wear like some open-toe sandals, but she came in these, so I'm like, yeah, it works, I guess. But that's just something that I'm gonna make note of next time, because not everyone has the same, I guess, fashion sense or whatever that I have. And also, we didn't do like a phone call interview or anything. She didn't send me like pictures of the outfits or that she picked out, which is something I'm gonna plan on work on for the next time around. Because for me, I was mostly nervous. I didn't want to, make it come off as if I'm trying to, do a lot, reinvent the wheel or whatever. I want it to be an easy flowing type of session and type of encounter, I should say. Yeah, just come out casually, do some poses for me. I hate this car in the background. Oh my God, I hate the car. Yeah, this first one right here, this is perfect. But that fucking car. And by the time I got to this one, I'm like, okay, maybe I was at like F5 or something, so I'm like, maybe I should do F1. Maybe that'll help. And then by the time when I took this one, I was like, you know what? Let me just change my angle, maybe. But no, I like the sign. This sign, and it's just perfect. But the car, oh my God, I can't. If I Photoshop it out, it's just gonna look weird. But yeah, so she picked out everything. Suspenders, whoever. Here I'm going wider because it just looked cool, wide, I guess. I'm getting lower angles. The camera that I was using is my camera, the Canon Rebel T5, which I may be upgrading. I might be saying goodbye to it really soon. I might, cause I'm debating on whether or not I should buy this Canon 77D or 7D Mark II. But yeah, so I might be saying goodbye to, and there's so much other stuff that I need to buy, but I can't afford. So I'm debating on, should I just buy a new camera or should I buy flashes and speed lights and modifiers. But here, yeah, I told her to stand on the table, but I didn't want to, with those heels on, didn't want her to like trip on it, because there are like holes inside of this on this table, this patio table. And I'm like, yeah, don't trip and break your ankle and sue me. So just take your shoes off. Just take your shoes off, and yeah, we'll just work like that. This is some poses sitting down. Always see if you can get some shots of your model sitting down, because sitting down poses just work. They just work. I don't know why they work, but they just work. Okay. There's an Instagrammer called Christopher something that I follow, and I learned that trick from him. He was like, yeah, just have your model sit down and it'll be easy. I'm like, word? So here, and all of this is shot in downtown Clinton. For this shot, I wanted her to be closer, but I forgot about that. I was switching lenses, and I'm like, let me switch the lens before I tell her to come closer and do it. But I end up forgetting about it. And this was around, let's see, we started shooting at like 4 o'clock maybe. Yeah, 4 o'clock. Cause I wanted the sun to set, and by the time we got here, let's see, by the time we got to this place, the sun was setting, golden hour was here. This is an example of what it was looking like. But let's see, let's go all the way to the top. When we did these right here, it was exactly at 4. So the sun hadn't completely set, but it was 30 minutes away. And let's see, let's go down. These are more right here. When I wasn't looking, or when I had my camera down, she relaxed and she was just standing there, and her posture was something like this right here. And so I'm like, hey, wait a second, do that again. But so we tried to replicate it, but couldn't exactly do it. But these are nice right here. But here I just said, hey, just walk towards me, and this just whatever. So let's do that. Zoom out, and now let's select rated. So it went from 211 to 64, I believe. Is it gonna tell me? Let me press T button. No, that's not it. I don't know. I thought it. Why isn't it? It's numbering, metadata, attributes, text. It's not it. I don't know why. But yeah, 64 out of 200. Oh my god, this is why this computer is so slow. But right now I have 3, 6, 7, 8. I have 7, 8 done. I have 8 of them done, and here they are so far. So let's click on it. There was no makeup artist or anything like that. She just came as she was. So we have this, and her skin still looks a little bit orange, so I might tone that down again some more. And let's go to the next one. Rebel T5. The lenses I'm using are the, what was it? The 50 millimeter 1.8 by Young New, the 35 millimeter f2.0 by Young New, the 18 to 55 kit lens, and the 75 to 300 kit lens. But this one is the 50 Young New, because it's the sharpest out of all of those. And of course, the Rebel T5 is a 18 megapixel sensor. It does okay, I guess, in bright, sunny pictures, but I really hate it. And that's it. So I guess I'll click on one of them to show you the before and after. Hit that. This is why you need a computer with more than 4 gigabytes of RAM. What? Cache report, Lightroom Classic application. Did it crash? Oh my god. Don't send. I don't have time for that. God damn it. That's the first time that ever happened. Let me refresh. Let's try it again. Lightroom is messing up my YouTube game right now. God damn you, Lightroom. Damn you, Acer computer. You messing up my YouTube game. This Core i3 processor by Intel. Alright, so let's rate it. I didn't know what was going on. Develop. Press Y to show me the before and after. Close that. Press T. So this is the before and after, and you see her skin is just orange. It's too orange. Let's wait till here we go. So let's go over here. We could change the temperature, but I like the orange, the golden hour tone. So we're just gonna go down to orange. Plus my vibrance is up by 45 because I'm a color guy. I like when the colors are prominent, I guess the word is. So we're gonna take it down to 13. That's better. Let's take it down. Take it down to 8. But yeah, I'm a color guy. I'm a color and contrast guy. More color, more saturation, more contrast. But since I'm using Lightroom, and Lightroom has this vibrance bar, I use that instead of the saturation because the colors just come out better. So I guess the difference is that vibrance makes the colors pop more and saturation just increases the color more, I guess. But anyway, go away. All right, there we go. So this is the before and after. Let's go to the next one. It's the before and after. This one, it's still a little bit bright. And this is out of focus, by the way. I'm using f1.8, which this is what I swear to God, when I was shooting this, I'm like, wait a second, this is out of focus. I need to switch to like a lower aperture or something. At first I thought it was just my camera and my lens just being shit camera and a shit lens. But I'm like, hey, let's stop this aperture down. And here's the other one. This one, once again, is really nothing too majorly done. This part right here, as you can see, there's this weird shadow. It's too noticeable, and I need to fix that. It's not perfect. I can still fix it, do better. But yeah, increase the shadows, increase the color, and do some heavy work on her forehead. I'm not trying to be mean, but do some heavy cloning or healing, and that's it. To the next one. Also, on the wall itself, I sort of cleaned it up a bit. I didn't do anything. I didn't overkill it because it is a wall. It is outside, so there is going to be some wear and tear, and the viewer, the observer, should know that. So I'm like, no one's gonna expect this wall to be completely perfect, like it's just been repainted or whatever. So I didn't pay too much attention to it, but anyway, here. And I debated about, should I just Photoshop the bottom of the shoe out and just make it like a clean, solid color, solid, smooth surface, but went against it. And this could have been like a fashion jewelry editorial type of shoot. This looks so editorial right now, and she had the idea to sit on this, so I'm like, all right, let's go for it. Cause I was thinking about her sitting on like this bench behind her, which we later do, but man, I swear to God, if I had like a 7D Mark II, 5D Mark III, even with a kit lens, I'll be dangerous, man. And here's this other one. And I'm trying to look for all the changes that I did, but yeah. 'Cause, 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 next? Let's keep it moving. And here, so yeah, it's pretty simple. Pretty simple stuff. This is the last one, I believe so. Damn, look at that watch. Should I increase the clarity? Nah, it's not gonna make it sharper. It's not gonna make it any sharper, but that's what you do with jewelry. You increase the clarity, you dehaze it a bit, it'll make it, I guess, it'll make it look better, I should say. But yeah, simple radial filter here. Lighten the shadows, increase the exposure. Overall, what else did I do to it? Exposure plus 60. Highlights down by 50. Shadows already up. Vibrance once again 45. And lens correction, transform, and dehaze by 10. And thank God for the dehaze tool. That was a nice addition to Lightroom. I don't know who came up with that. Well, I guess they just brought it out of the adjustment brush and just put it down here so that it applies to the entire image and just not the brush itself. And I want to say they did something else to it, because the dehaze brush inside of here is different. For some reason, it does a different effect, or at least the last time I used it, it did. Let me just take that out. All right, so let's do one edit live right now. So, and I guess I'll just point this out. Down here, I rate my images by, let me do this. I rate my images by the star system. The star system. If it's a 5, that means I'm done editing it. That means I'm done, it's finished, it's ready for print. If it's a 1, that means I like it, sorta, I don't like it, and I don't hate it. It's something to look at. If it's a 2, that means let's keep it and work on it. If it's a 3, let's really keep it. And if it's a 4 means it's perfect, straight out of camera. I don't need to do anything to it. If I do something to it. So you see the 3s, those are permanent keepers. The 2s are like, let's work on it. If we could turn it into something that's worth having, let's do it. The 1s are like, I don't really like it, don't hate it, take it or leave it. And I might just get rid of the 1s. But yes. And some of these are like this one and this one. Some of these are like editorial stuff that I could use. And this one, let's see, this one. And some of them are like just casual portraits or whatever. Like this one right here. And some of them are just like fun stuff that she probably would like this moment right here, this right here, which is something I recently discovered, that most people, they don't want necessarily, how should I say this, they want the fun moments also, not just the magazine quality stuff, but the fun moments that you have during these shoots. Oh, that's something that I noticed, because people would be like, hey, what happened to that picture, which I did the thing. I'm like, wait, you want that? Seriously? I was like, I thought we were just goofing around, but all right, I mean, I'll go find it. But yeah, so let's not make this YouTube video too long. So let's do this one, cut that off, put this back. Okay, so the first thing, let's find out what's wrong with it. And, well, the first thing is lens correction before we say that. Canon, and what lens was I using? I was using a 35mm Yongnuo at f2. 1/4000 of a second, ISO 100. What mode was I in? Because I wasn't in manual. I was probably in aperture. Yeah, I was in aperture priority. Da, da, da. And it never selects the right lens whenever I put my stuff in. I guess because it's a Chinese lens. I don't know, but and let's see what transforming does. All right, it's better. All right, straighten it out and everything. So let's see. All right. And when I saw this white wall, I'm like, wait a second. You're wearing your shirt is white. The wall is white. Something. There's a connection here. I mean, let's go over here and try to make this work. But looking at it now, I should have been more parallel. Actually, I was gonna say more perpendicular to the wall, but I kind of like these shadows from. I don't know. I kind of like the shadows and stuff. But and the bike. Oh my god, I love this picture. All right. Yeah, I love it. What is that? Okay, first things first. Let's take this out. Let's heal. Gone. Adios. Vamoose. Sayonara. What is that Japanese? No, sayonara is Japanese. But all right. Anyway, see vibrance. The only thing that comes in is the blue, so the blue in the shadows and obviously her pants. That said, there's no real reason. It'll look weird if her pants are super if her pants are super blue, it throws everything off. So let's do 30, 23. Let's do 23. And saturation. Saturation, her skin comes in, the background comes in. I'm just trying to make sure her skin isn't too. Oh my gosh, she's squinting. All right, so I hate this picture. I officially hate this picture. I officially hate this picture. All right. So before, and I'm a contrast in color guy, so I just worked on color, well, for the most part. So when I start my contrast stuff, I always start with the dehaze since it's here, and it does make a difference. Before the dehaze tool was there, I would mess with my shadow darks. My bad. I'll mess with my darks and then my shadows, whether it's here or up here. And for some reason, it is a difference doing it here than it is up here. So I would mess with the histogram first, and then I would tweak it up above. But let's see what this does. Goddamn, everything goes. Alright, so let's keep it at 10. Let's keep it at 10. And let's see what it looks like in black and white. Not really. And I'm not a preset guy, so don't be like, oh snap, he's looking at the presets. I'm just looking at the possibilities of what it could be like in black and white. Whenever I do black and white myself, I just switch it up here and I edit as usual. But I kind of don't like this sidewalk here, so well, I already don't like the image, but let's do that. Damn, that kind of works. Alright, so we got like four, we got like 5 more of these, so don't feel too bad. What else? Actually, exposure minus. All right. I gotta remember to talk, but I'm super into it. God, I wish she was closer. And this is something I also have to work on, because when I'm shooting, I'm just going with the flow. I let my eyes tell me what I let my eyes lead me in the direction I need to go. But I need to be more conscious of everything, because this is a good location and a good angle and well composition and everything. But she was like really closer to me, like to the point that middle her thighs would be like at the bottom of the frame, and I guess her head would be somewhere right here. I don't know, closer, but yeah. So I think this will work. The next step would be to use my spot removal tool to clean up her face. So right now I'm going to Control Shift C, and I'm going to select my white balance, my basic tones, my tone curve. I'm going to leave my clarity and sharpening unchecked because I don't want to copy that over. Select treatment, color. I would select split tone, but yeah, I'll leave it. It's a hit or miss with split tone. Split tone really depends mostly on the image. Yeah, it's hit or miss. So I'm gonna leave it unchecked, even though I didn't even use it. Local brush adjustments. There's never a need for me to select that. Noise reduction. Uncheck that. Lens correction. Check. Transform. Uncheck, because every image just does not look good. Automatically transform or whatever. Effects, keep that for the dehaze and the vignetting also. Calibration process, check. Spot removal, uncheck, and crop, uncheck. So we're gonna copy, and we're gonna save this for later because I'm not sure if I want to keep it because of our eyes are squinting. And let's double check this one right quick. Yeah, this is gonna be it. So Control Shift V. And everything is being applied. Still loading, still loading. There we go. Okay, so first things first, let's make sure we're using the right. See, I'm using a 50mm 1.8, so I need to change this to 51.8 STM, even though it's not a STM. Let's change it to auto. Apply the auto transformation. which I think it did. I can't tell. Let's cut that out and straighten this line. So yeah. No. I'm looking at this door in the background, trying to straighten it. Maybe here, maybe? No. Actually, I forgot I could do something. Angle. And alright, if that's straight, alright. And let's see. Her pants. Let's take saturation and vibrance off. Increase vibrance. Let's not increase saturation, but let's increase the orange. Orange to 14 or 15. It's really the same. And the pants are just so flat. Maybe my shadows can fix that. What is this right here? What is this? What is that? Is something inside? Oh, that's a shirt, and that's a hanger. Something. God, I swear to God, I might have to blur that. But let's see. Let's go to the blues because. All right. Alright, so I'm looking for a balance between the her blue jeans and the rest of the image. This feels like, if you look at it right now, it looks though that your eyes will be attracted towards first her face and then the rest of the image. But let's say that's on 54, but now it looks like you'll notice the jeans before you notice her. So let's take it down to 50. I forgot you could type it in. 54. Alright, so let's do that. Split toning. Shit, I mess with details. The only time I mess with details is when I'm increasing the luminance to lower the grain in the image, which there is none. It's at F100. I mean ISO 100. Or if there is, there's little to it. So right now, when split toning, I always start with the shadows first, and really all of these colors look fine. They look okay. Like they could work if I choose to, but it's not gonna make the image any better if I use them. So it's not gonna improve the image any at all. Well, let's go back. I don't know. This is where your snapshot comes in handy. Snapshot it, and let's see what it looks like in black and white. I don't really like that. And let's see, what else can we do to it? A vignette. Damn, the vignette works. Shit, alright. Vignette number 15. Alright, so shadows, highlights. -10. Contrast will leave contrast long. Because I'd rather not move the contrast slider. I'd rather just move the shadows, the blacks, or the dehaze. And I'm not a fan of this muted look that people use. Well, I guess they use it with Photoshop because there's no way you could do it with Lightroom. But I'm not a fan of that. And that is just hideous right there. But anyway, that's it. I'm only going to do one. I don't want this to be a 30-minute long video of me just, editing stuff. Next time, right now you can't see it, but I got my GoPro plugged in and it's completely charged right now. So tomorrow when I work with another model from, once again, shout out to Photo Me Ike for that inside tip on to use Instagram. Instagram is the new Model Mayhem, is what he said. Which I was on Model Mayhem heavily when I first signed up, and I'm sort of on it now. And nothing ever comes from it. It's like I don't even know how to express how much of a waste of time it is. But nevertheless, I still on it, and I use it occasionally, and nothing comes from it. So Instagram is the new Model Mayhem. So that's what I fuck with now. And I got 2 more. Anyway, I'm gonna do this outro on video. I'm gonna cut and do it on video. But anyway, just in case I don't, thank you for watching. Subscribe, Mugen Photography. Subscribe. Check out these other videos I got. Other videos coming up. Anyway, see you guys next time.